Yo, yo, yo. Well, let me make sure the sound right. All right, let's go. Let's see.
Cause you use this hood act like it's a fad. Throw up your red rag
Mic
and
check,
say,
mic check.
oh my mama behind everything, but you got everything a nigga who come from nothing never had. You got a mama.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. All right, let's see what he's talking about. Schemes that'll go down in battle rap history. So I guess these the best URL schemes. Let's get to it.
Cause you use this hood act like it's a fad. Throw up your red rag and sag and say, oh my mama behind everything, but you got everything a nigga who come from nothing never had. You got a mama and a dad. You're privileged, but you're too ignorant to admit it. Holla, 75% of black fathers don't even visit. I've been in your crib many times. That shit roses and bubbles. I watched your mama hug you, but your father doesn't love you. But your father doesn't love you.
Damn.
Your father doesn't love you because he let you be a sucker. When a father loves his son and the son means the world to the father, son get to going down that road, you grab him up by that collar like, listen, your name's Gerald. Let's chill with all this holler. You with no rap sheet. You ain't never clip rounds or bust a zip down. Hold sit down.
Woo! Holler, 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 player.
You ain't never been in the dope house when the dope fiends smoke up. See that thick cloud, smell that aroma, and almost throw up. You ain't never had to hustle.
Hold it down.
Get a pack and swear it came from the border. That shit don't lock up. You hit the block up and still get it off to the snorters. See, I worked all my life, so that life you never would see. So when you claim you from the hood, that's disrespectful to me. I married your mama as a chess move. I ain't want to see you getting stepped to by some step dude. Yes, fool, I kept you in the best shoes, put you in the best schools. Stop telling people that the mob is your crew. Because when the mob fuck niggas up, them niggas that they fuck up, they only know you. So stop getting on camera saying you popping them guns. Hey, Big Gerald. Yes, sir. That's the way you talk to your son.
Nah! That was his real daddy. Nah, bro. Nah. Cause as a father, I get his battle rap. But nigga, you said yes, sir. He called your name and you said yes, sir. What the fuck? Like, do you just not like your son? Or he know, like, yeah, this how I really was feeling. Hey, that was a banger, though. Let's keep going. Damn, that was one of them ones. That was one of them ones. That was one of them ones.
I'm gonna give you line for line validation to let you know I had the conversation. Here we go. Tay-Rock. I ain't trying to come out there for you to waste my time. He go, yo, why you keep saying my name so much? What you trying to shut me up? He said, no, I'm coming. She banged the line. She called back, said, I need you to know I'm not a woman. You hear him say, huh? She said, I wasn't born a woman. It was a delay, second wise, about 8 or 9. And that's on my mother's grave to the sky. The next phrase from this guy was, yo, hurry up before I change my mind. Say I'm lying.
Woo!
Freak ball! Say I'm lying.
Said it, nigga.
Yeah, we know. But don't worry.
Oh yeah, get tight.
After this, everybody gonna hear it, bro.
So all of that collaborated, fabricated, it ain't gonna equal up to this real shit. Check it out. I want y'all to picture this as I paint the slide. Tombstone, grain inscribed, here lies my beloved. Grave this wide. I mean, I had that much love for you. I know that because you got that much hate for I. Don't want you to hang your eye. Not for a second, little nigga. Catch it. Brace your vibe. Be froze for death is cold. I want to search your soul and hold on to whatever holes exposing the pain you hide. Bring me mine, nigga. Now, look, I don't want to break this bond. I just want to break the cycle. Thank your moms, I liked you. For nights she didn't write you, she stayed in line so your days could shine. I might do one better. With a letter to tell her how I appreciate and kind, how strong a queen she is. And any man to be lucky for her to be made his bride, you see, I take in mind your situation. And though I never met your father, I see a lot of his ways in your stride. I mean, you got that talk it like I walk it kind of attitude. You know, it's real good that he gave you pride. Every son should be proud of his father. And I look at my little one, and I want the same for mine. That's why when I look up at you, I see what he can go through when a father don't take the time. You know, I think it's real fucked up. Hold up. You gonna get this work. You gonna get this work, nigga. Hold up.
Hey, Lux lost this battle, by the way, too. He lost the battle, but he won the war.
But you wanna know what's even more fucked up? It's with all them years he got away from you, has only made a way for you to be more together with him in occasion 5 years. That's why I'm angry, guy. Because he didn't take the steps. Now you chase his rep, but them running shoes ain't your size. They say don't whine over spilt milk. But what a man supposed to do when his baby's crying? Oh, he say shit like, you know, it costs to be the boss, but he too good for a paying job? What was wrong with being a cable guy? A real estate agent? Why was that nigga too cool to go to flight school and learn how to fly planes through the friendly skies? But nah, he told you he had to do what he had to do to put food on y'all plate to dine. You mean to tell me all that slanging and banging was to give y'all greater lives when God gave them drive? And that big meat's back up singing ass nigga.
That big meat's back up singing ass nigga is crazy.
He gonna get this work, nigga. Hold up. He gonna get this work.
Two things could be right for sure. He getting that work, but Cal definitely won this battle.
Hold up. You niggas gonna get this work, you hear me?
Damn.
Me. He ain't even get the second verse, but he gonna get this work. That don't plague your mind? Your mistakes ain't God's? And you wonder why them shotgun shook shells still ache your spine? Look what Ray got Lil Jimmy out here in New York doing. Tell your OG Bobby Johnson you tried to steal a wrong radio this time, nigga. Hey, if you see South Central, when you see this again, that's gonna be one of your favorite lines. Something to think about the next time you on stage waving signs, trying to be like the only daddy you got. I understand you want to keep his name alive, but youngin', I'm trying to save you from your demise. You said it yourself. My pops was a real nigga. Youngin', that ain't no lie. He was in the business that the system perpetuates from the side to keep us in the condition where we ain't made to survive. But you think he a god? Well, let me ask you this. Would you kill a world and save yourself, nigga? Yeah, I ain't think that was wise. Something to think about the next time y'all thugging, drinking and drugging. Oh, liquor y'all full of killers. Remember, hold up. I tried to give you
Talk
the
to this
large
nigga
picture.
soul, boy.
Hold up, man. He gonna get this work. He gonna get this work.
I could box with both fists, have every punch land, or just to prove a point to them, make this 3-0 with one hand. And get props. Yo.
This is top 5 battle I ever seen. Like this battle right here was one of them ones.
Have every punch land, or just to prove a point to them, make this 3-0 with one hand to get props. Pinky in the air while I sip scotch, middle finger through your round. Nothing you say in this ring pops. Let's state the facts. Yo,
Fire.
Let's state the facts.
Fire.
Y'all might have to play this back, but when you piece it all together, those the type of lines that created smack. So
Ah! I was fire. I was fire.
There's a rumor going around, and I'm gonna make sure that y'all get it first. And trust me, it fell on my desk. I wasn't digging dirt. I would say swear to God, but I'm gonna leave that to Tay-Rock and that nigga Surf. I wanna play my own game, called Guess Where Rum Nitty Works. Now, play along. Now, you might visit this place 3 times a week if you got a girl. They sell Pepto Bismol and ginger ale if you got an Earl. They got jewelry, fake-ass diamonds, and a lot of pearls. And if you lived in the South, you nicknamed it Wally World.
Facts. Facts.
All right, enough with the game.
Wally World, that's
Let's go
crazy.
get it out the way. It's like a caption too early on the TV. You know what I'm about to say.
sure it's right. Make sure it's right. That way. Self-checkout. That was fire. This was fire. I ain't gonna kill it. That was, yeah, T-Talk snap with this one.
Bro, nigga, you've been working at Walmart until February of this year. You can act like you didn't. A fan gave me the info. I said, you have to be kidding. I called there myself and went and asked for the nigga. They said Cornell's on lunch break. Ooh, that's gonna kill him. See? Hold up. See, while you was breaking niggas, while you was helping niggas, breaking down the rollback price, I was breaking down but still kept a whole pack price. Selling. Hey.
Talk to this nigga.
While you was helping niggas, breaking down the rollback price, I was breaking down but still kept a whole pack price. I didn't work for my family. You don't know that life. I had to sleep with the pack in my clothes at night. But you way more customer service than cutting and serving. He the nigga who be checking our receipts when we come to return shit. He be like. Hey, he the nigga who be checking our receipts when we come to return shit. When old ladies walk in, it doesn't concern him. He's still trying to see what they stuffed in their purses. See, Walmart felt bad because Smack wouldn't give Rum the revenue. See, that's how we know you don't be blazing with the stock ball. You a stock ball. Why you say you playing with the mop floor when you pick up trash and mop floors? He like this can't be luck. One time he forgot to put the wet sign down and he see somebody granny stuck. That's what he meant when he said he'll MOP.
Nigga anti-up. Ooh! That's how you flip a nigga shit on him. That's one of his hardest bars ever, and he just flipped it on him in a real way, bro. That's fire. That's fire. I never realized like how raw this was.
Let me cook. Hey, that's what he meant. That's what he meant when he said he'll MOP a nigga anti-up. I ain't lying, bro.
That's crazy.
He was at work writing for surf. Man, the guy is tough. He happened to be on aisle 6, like I'ma light him up. I need to put surf on a can. Looked up and say Hawaiian putt.
That's crazy, because he didn't probably thought of that like that for real. That's the crazy part. That's hard. That's another hard ass bar he said that he flipped on him.
They seen you punching in your battles. They figured you could punch a pen or two. He on the register. Instead of asking what's on the card, he asking if he on the card. That's unacceptable. Hey, with the water. I said, yo. See, Walmart felt bad because Smack wouldn't give
This
Rum
is
the
a real
revenue.
scheme,
They
too.
seen him punching in his battles. They figured he could punch a pen or two. He on the register. Instead of asking what's on the card, he asking if he on the card. That's unacceptable. Instead of checking for barcodes, he checking if his bar's cold. They done respecting you. That's why you never moved up in the company when the other ones would mention you. You think because you a gunline king, they was gonna get Rum the pedestal. At Walmart, you could be selling TVs. The next day, you gotta cut the vegetables. So they fired your dumb ass because you was only one-dimensional. Nigga!
That was cool.
Hey! Watch!
One-dimensional, yeah, only gun bar. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that was fire. That was a little more than cool. That was fire. That was fire.
They gave him that sorry I gotta let you go speech that we hate. They said 1 hour. After that, you must be leaving this place. He just grabbed his blue vest and threw a C in their face. He just grabbed his blue vest.
Keep going.
Hey. I want to know what you did on lunch break. Did you go to the hot bar and try the chicken? Did the staff get a pizza delivered and y'all divide the ticket? Or maybe you went to Subway so you wouldn't have to drive to get it. Or did you work at the one with the McDonald's in it?
Oh, bro, hey, everybody know Walmart, they got a McDonald's in it. You can't tell me you don't.
Hey,
that's
now look,
fire.
I promise, despite all these jokes, there's nothing wrong with having a job. Even if you happen to lie half of the time, but you trying to hide it from the world. That just wasn't the best route. That's how you fix this bag on your own, like a self-checkout. Say it with me, self-checkout. The cashier taking all day. Self-checkout, like hotels after a long stay. Self-checkout, like doctor visits on an off day. Self-checkout, like Tech 9 before the court day.
That's fire! Shit! Woo! I gotta fix my soundboard.
Go get your money! Go get your money, bro! Go get your money!
Don't say nothing. It's over.
This about to be so dope, splitting home slice. Ain't no cut on this thing, but you getting shot. You gonna fall short every line, clipping this stop. This here's gonna be a clean takedown. Just play ball from the tip off with his head, and then it drops. Damn, Verb, look what you did with your shot. They gonna give me all the photo cred, but all I caught was the body. Yeah, some niggas don't get the picture till it's cropped. Top.
Beloved!
All he caught was the body. Some niggas don't get the picture till it's cropped. Top layers they put you in. That's from all that bitching you do a lot. If you got through the tears flipping, that's a flop. Word, bird, you about that action for traffic and then it stop. I'm a mind reader. You gonna be timekeeping the timekeeper. This should have been unlimited, but it's not. Use a tricky nigga, got him to get the clicker on paper, put a hole on me like a ticket clipper. This what you picked, you forgot? It's a sucker, man.
Or you won't be doing well. Before you get one up on me, I'm gonna put you through some hell. Ruger shell. The heat went off and this roof leaking. The landlord needs some super help. You will fail. You will fail. Play with fire and get burned. The shit you do may work a little, but never pay off. It's an intern. I told myself. Play with fire and get burned. The shit you do may work a little, but never pay off. I told myself you gotta be ready to take someone's head off in the cabinet. Sound like Big Worm. That shit hit nerves.
Fire.
Nigga, I like texting, I'm bucking them. I ain't staring hard when I say that I'm mugging them. 2 pistols. Silencers on when I'm dumping them. I know you fear a con, that's a lie if you think you can
Run after I muzzle them. What the
When
fuck?
you pick a topic, that boy is focused.
They gotta play him breaking that down.
No schemes, no personals, no angles. Let me guess, you just gonna rap about the iron the whole battle. Well, you should stop, because whether I kill you or not, if you can't fit something else in the plot, you putting yourself in a box. Respect this lesson. I'm trying to learn you, don't second guess it. Or you will always be number 2 when your pencil's tested if you take battles like Scantrons, where every question you gotta fill your whole roundup with ledges to get accepted.
Fire! Now that's a fucking scheme. Now that's a scheme. Not only is it a scheme, I'm breaking you down in the scheme. Ain't just scheme, just a scheme. Nah, nigga, this for you.
Gestures made you the prince of the gun punches, but the rule is you can never be king with just one subject. So who said you was ready to join the ranks? Did Beasley fuel your drive? So Eric, you're to thank. When he loses steam, it's on E. For gas in this quarter tank, slow your pace. Give it a minute,
Quarter
man.
tank.
You gon' blow the
Quarter.
race. You sell a bit of tickets, but ain't fucking with what a pro create. How long we wait for? How long we
Keep
wait
going.
for son to grow? Well, his style went from young to old. Shit, when he came out, the motherfucker was sold 9 months ago. Now 101 other up-and-comers bumping their gums with a style they stole from Quantum Connor. One of them bums just busting their gun lines that been done and redone. You know what they say, ain't nothing new under the suns. The scene is wild.
Fire.
I remember that. The scene is wild. These clowns doing musical theater now. You just want to act like a gangster. That's why you think you Nino Brown. That's how you...
Charlie, you just got here, but it's too late for him to panic on you. See, Sean did the professor. Well, I'm gonna go mechanic on you. See, when I come... Well, hold on. Let me get there. I said, Charlie, you just got here. And Sean did the professor, but I'm gonna go mechanic on you. See, if I go into your hood, it's to fix something. Because I got the tools, and if I gotta press you, I know which buttons. For instance, you got a battery in your back, but there's a positive and a negative. Just don't be on the wrong side then, because when you get jumped, if you cross the metal wrong, you're gonna see them sparks flying.
Fire, nigga. Fire. Fire. Cause I wish you would put the positive with the negative and the negative with the... I wish you would. I wish you would. It's fire.
Hold up.
I was fire.
Hold up. I said... the way my... Hey, yo, K-Sean, the way my family slide, it's electric. I said, I'll take... I take the cord out your wall, plug your eye sockets. It don't matter, big body or compact. I can lift them all. These pumps, hydraulic. See the way?
Mechanic scheme.
Plus, I'm a welder. So I'll pull a mask down and we fire blue. You've been flat in the tube, but I bet they take you off the wheel after I retire you.
Fire.
To keep it funky.
Fire.
Thinking about my accomplishments this year alone. I funk flex spinning my shit on Hot 97. I even performed on BET. I got URL, they 3 highest views battles this year, and Kenny Smith shouted me out on TNT. But it all means nothing, because Shaq shouted him out. Now, on the outside, I was cheering for him like that's what it is, fam. But on the inside, I was like, nah. Shaq had to shout Suge out because he a big man. So I started to compare their stats. Shaq averaged about 10 rebounds, maybe 4 assists, come to points, almost 30. And Suge, you just almost 30. Where the fuck is the comparison at? That's when I realized they both from Jersey. 2 big dummies out of Newark, huh? 2 big dummies out of Newark, huh? And I came up with a scheme just like that. The reason why Shaquille O'Neal show you love? Because your career is just like Shaq's. Remember when he was in Orlando as a rookie, the total savage, total package. They was both animals, but when it come to them lines, they kind of average, need practice. He spent 4 years in Orlando. He learned the harder way he couldn't hack it. And that's when Smack brought in a certain PG and we all believed in magic. You became...
Penny Harder, yeah.
I'm talking to him.
Facts.
Y'all remember when Shaq started out in Orlando? He was a rookie. He was a rookie, a savage, the total package. They both was animals. But when it come to them lines, they kind of average. They need practice. He spent 4 years in Orlando and learned the harder way he couldn't hack it. Smack brought in a certain PG, and then we all believed in magic. You became Los Angeles. Ain't find out the way to compete. You thought you was...
You became Los Angeles. Fuck! Fire. That's fire.
You became Los Angeles. You became Los Angeles. Couldn't figure out the way to compete. So your aggression keep you cool and make them really think you play with the heat. But you ain't sending shots through niggas' calves. You just the son in these streets. If you were Boston...
Catch up, catch up, catch up, yeah. Cavs, Suns, Celtics.
I said you became Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
You couldn't figure out the way to compete. So your aggression make you cool and make them really think you play with the heat.
Miami.
You ain't sending shots through niggas' calves. You
Cleveland.
just the son in these streets.
Phoenix.
If you were Boston, why Smack called me the Celtics? Because you weak.
Boston.
Now, that was all Shaq teams, by the way. Yeah, I just left Earth like it's the only planet. You and Surf beefing. What's going on? I thought y'all was homies. Damn it. He was calling your phone while he was in Detroit. The phone rung 3 times. You ain't pick up. That's when we seen homie panic. How ironic, because after 3 rings, Shaq left Kobe stranded.
Kobe when they got him 2 more though, so hey, fire, but Kobe when they got him 2 more by himself though, on game. Long little 2-4. But yeah, that was fire though. That was fire though. That definitely was fire.
After 3 rings, ironically, after 3 rings, Shaq left Kobe stranded. Now, for those who ain't get that little scheme, let's say Surf is D-Wade, right? Maybe this should help y'all get the joint. Remember Shaq played against the Pistons in the Eastern Conference Finals, and he was doo-doo. He started to disappoint, and that's when Wade came along and was averaging 30. Every time you turn around, he had to get the points. Well, that's why he just like Shaq, because he left his man to carry the heat against Detroit.
Ooh. Fire. Yeah, that's a scheme.
Who's the brotherhood you would really ride for? Folk you willing to pay that price for? The people you killing you die for? Is you 4th quarter, blood or crip? You throwing up the 6, but you 5'4". I'll send him to hell or angels if he don't take my advice, Lord. And if the Latin King...
Hell's Angels, Vice Lord.
Yo, and if the Latin Kings believed you, you would
Latin
say you
King.
were 5th foot equal and be banging that black and yellow harder than Wiz Khalifa, fabricating your credibility by claiming you gangbang, saying you slang brands, type of lame that I can't stand. I didn't grow up selling coke, but I was raised as a Kane fan. Caught my first charge writing my name with a spray can. So even without the nickel, I'm the wrong one to meddle with. First name Iron, but I am good in any element. Tables or the podium, linoleum or Rust-Oleum. You really with the shits? The motorman is Imodium. When y'all rewind, decode the lines, flying overheads. Let's slow our minds. So divine, it's like they co-designed by God. We got an open line. My flow is wine. So even if me and his 4th quarter score is tied inside the building, I am winning over time. Longevity.
Fuck!
Y'all won't ever see this war horse diminish. Despite the scoreboard or cynics, I move forward toward the finish. Never been a poor sport. I stepped on your court to scrimmage. With a buzzer beater, you get 1 shot in this 4th quarter finish.
Fire.
I tell you to your face that you tight, but your performance, cheeks, you just under eye. You got a whole lot of mouth when we ain't neck to neck, too much weight on your shoulders, playing checkers when it's chess. You need some more arms to stomach my rhymes, so on the other hand, you was a waste of my time. I'm back, little niggas, Mook voice, easy, all on my dick. It's obvious that he need me. Piss down his leg, and
Talk.
I said, look her. I tell you to your face that you tight, but your performance is cheeks. You just under eye. You got a whole lot of mouth when we ain't neck to neck. Too much weight on your shoulders playing checkers when it's chest. You need some more arms to stomach my rhymes. So on the other hand, you was a waste of my time. I'm back, little niggas. Move voice, easy. All on my dick. It's obvious that he need me. Piss down his leg in Chicago in that lobby. I told the nigga then he need to find another hobby. Defeat him in New York, 10-4. Copy. Now that's the definition of a motherfucking
bye. Fire. Especially for back then, that was fire. Now, that's kind of mid, but back then, that was fire.
So deaf to your style. Get some new shit. Bars have you up against the wall
like the pool sticks.
Two ribs, crack by two fists. Hadouken, you can catch every damn thing on the move list.
On that Ryu shit. It's fire. Have you up against the wall like a pool stick. Fire. Right, two fists. Ooh, and you can catch every damn thing on the move list on that Ryu shit. That's fire.
I said two ribs, cracked by two fists. Hadouken, you can catch every damn thing on the move list on that Ryu shit. Guess who can? You think you can catch a blue flame from a Shoryuken? Fuck you in your mouth.
Fire.
But I'm gonna do you biblical. Because I could have been in Paris making dollars for giving Eric sermons if I wasn't a Garden of Eden. I would have been charming the serpent, had a Virgin Mary twerking, burning bushes. Shit, I even got Moses to light it, had Abel sniffing cane, David getting stoned with Goliath. See, he brewed this.
We got a Bible scheme.
He brewed this. Yo, I said, see, he brewed this. He brewed this. And I don't know what kind of Christian or Judas is, but y'all know what a Judas is. And he was hanging off my wood. Now you want to cross me? That's something that your crew should fix. Jesus. Jesus.
Fire. Fire.
Stop playing with me.
He didn't really do that bad at his battle. Then they still whooped his ass, but he was fighting though.
I said, bring it back. Say it again. I said, he brewed this. And I don't know what kind of Christian or Judas is, but y'all know what a Judas is. And you was hanging off my wood. Now you want to cross me. That's something that your crew should fix. I mean, Jesus, he had 12 disciples. With his shotgun, tell a different saga if y'all understand, my Lord.
It's fire.
But you know what?
Saga, fire.
I said, Jesus, he had 12 disciples, but this shotgun will tell a different saga if y'all understand, my Lord. Because I got a 12, and if you diss, I pull and put your last supper on Clip's grandma's wall. Stop playing with me.
Hey, they fucked my niggas up this battle. They fucked my niggas up. I'm glad they started a fight, boy.
Hey, breaking your bones. Razor Ramon, breaking your bones. Hold it down. Razor Ramon, breaking your bones. You don't want to see this heater bang, boy. This British bulldog got me walking like I need a cane.
Sound like Austin walking when I blame mine. I said it sound like Austin walking when I blame mine.
What?
No gloves, fuck it. I use a sock for this mankind.
Hey, now look, hey, sting mask. Hold on, I use a sock for this mankind.
I said I use a sock for this mankind.
Sting mask. I can go Hannibal and stalk him. Or Legion of Doom. I can be Animal and hawk him.
DNA.
What?
DNA, I don't respect you.
What?
You be bitching with these ladders. Nat and Jeff Hardy. We be slipping with these ladders.
Y'all got some more? It's a fire wrestling scheme.
Let's go.
Oh, the gold. Ooh.
Let's go. And Jeff Hardy, we be flipping with these ladders.
I never missed the perfect shot. I get it done. I bought my Undertaker and my Road Dogg bought his badass Billy gun.
Say, swear to God, you ain't a.
Well, that's what they told us.
If we cremated this bitch, his
Ashes would be gold dust. Ah! That's fire, nigga. I'm fucking. That's fire. That is fire. If we cremated his ashes, they'll be gold dust.
Hey, Rock.
Damn.
Hey, Rock.
What?
Hey, Rock.
Yeah.
Hey, Rock.
What?
Hey, Rock, let these niggas know.
We could do a pick and roll.
Bam, bam.
Pick and go.
Don't matter if it's big or low. Hey, Rock, let this nigga know.
We can do a pick and roll.
Bam, bam.
Give and go.
Don't matter if it's big or low.
Fuck, we gotta put it in gun
Bam, bam,
terms or
Bigelow. I got it.
I hate that I gotta explain a lot.
Why?
Because this big bald head of Flame's top.
All right, look.
Bam, bam, Bigelow. Flame is.
Yes, I called you the GOAT because when you move, you don't hesitate. I've been here for the Dodge emblems, the Craftsman's jeans, how you got the mook and then levitate. I don't know a lot about antonyms and synonyms, but I know how to shoot with a weapon straight. And I know a lot about homonyms, so I can't let you resume with this resume. You finna die indeed.
That's crazy.
You finna die indeed. Smack. If this your brother, advise him, please. Palm boxes don't come from the finest trees. And since he rich, you get high quality. Reddish brown wood, mahogany, handcrafted in South America. You don't want to see a guy in these. Fire, please.
Keep going.
Fire, please. Fire, please. If I burn this house down, who gonna be the face when your man die, Troy? Pour gasoline with it. Rock with it. There goes
Who's your franchise, boy? Ooh. Lean with it. And that was that shit back then. That's fire. Put gasoline with it. Rock with it. There goes your franchise, boy. Bro. That's insane.
There goes your franchise, boy. Hand my toy. I'm finna clip this nigga up. You said D Nanny. What he say? You said D Nanny for DNA in New York. That shit was iffy, bro. Listen up. I'll show you how to split the states and cities up. Cause that ain't go over Orlando. Like you went to Disney, bro. I don't want to see
Orlando.
That ain't go over Orlando. Like you went to Disney, bro. I don't want to see you now or again. I suggest the niggas what you duck. You go to police.
Keep going.
Cause that ain't go over Orlando.
Uh-huh.
Like you went to Disney, bro. Like you went to Disney, bro. I don't want to see you now or again. I suggest the niggas what you duck. You go to police, it goes south. The code of the streets, take your lips and zip them up. I went to his home in Baltimore. The nigga think he big and tough. When he see his daughter on the floor, it'll switch his feelings up. On my waist is where the cans is, and if I let these pistols up, I shoot his baby boy crib.
I want me Mississippi Coke. Ah! Fuck! I won't even Mississippi Cup. That's insane. Hold on. Damn, that was fire. I won't even Mississippi Cup. Damn. But yeah, man. That was the greatest schemes in URL. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. The pressure on. And yeah.